game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house, and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, how to have a game so. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, I said it's all about timing. Feel it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNDERDOG acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through and wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dumping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man, here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the
as I make my way. The fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Put your life together.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.
What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at ya.
And it is I. You know who I am.
Let's get this dab going. All right. Shout out to Lee in the house.
What up, Lee?
What up, Derek?
What up, Derek?
We got Corbin in the house. What up? Crispy in the house. Shout out to the crew.
He's the potty.
Sometimes I drive.
Bakes in the house. What up, dude?
Drag them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I walk them.
Good job, son. You leave it here. I'm gonna dry it in a little bit, okay, big guy?
Okay.
Alex in the house. What up?
It's fine. It's not leaking.
Smokey the Bear. Said started Levis, 8 points. Is assuming Watson wouldn't start. And we just got news this morning that Watson is going to start versus the Arizona Cardinals and see what he can put together because really only had one good game throughout this entire season.
Arizona's a good matchup here.
What up, Peacock?
What up, Peacock?
All right. And just a reminder for those who want to chime in on the show in more than just text form, if you go to hustlerpod.com, we got some new software where you can leave a voicemail. We'll pull it up. We'll play it out on the show. We'll respond to it. Super fun. Just hit it right in the bottom right corner on hustlerpod.com. You can do it on your phone or the computer, whatever. And you record.
We got a competition going.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about it?
Let's hear it.
It's name that tune. You leave a message singing a song.
That'd be funny. Oh man.
Yeah. It's a competition.
There we go.
Who's gonna win it?
So go do it. You record your voicemail, you hit send, you put your name, your email, and then it sends it over to us. Go ahead and out in there.
You record your song, maybe.
Let's see. Okay, so Deshaun Watson, of course, that's the big news of the day that he is going to actually play. We got a lot of guys who are already ruled out for the week, like Drake London.
What?
Hope you guys weren't planning on him this week. Curtis Samuel also ruled out. So Jamison Crowder, maybe.
Fringe WR3-ish kind of guy.
Yeah, let's see here. I was just gonna go. I'm going from the bottom of the news, which is the newest, to see if there's anything new. Let's see. Yes, there's a couple things. All right, let's just go back. Let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah, he chunked it up in teams today.
Yeah. How about some fallout from Thursday Night Football? So Mike Vrabel said that Burks has full use of his extremities. So that's good to hear. I'm assuming he's going to miss. Well, actually, I guess we can't assume that he's going to miss at least one game because it's not like they're going to be playing within the next 7 days. They got some days. Yeah, this one was a little bit weird. Vrabel said that he's not ready to name Levis the starter.
I mean, shit. You went out there and didn't get it done, so
they're gonna see where they stand at the beginning of next week.
It sucks because he looked better than any of the QBs they've had this year, obviously. And they were able to move the ball, just couldn't finish it off, couldn't punch it in, couldn't score.
Can't be throwing picks. Can't be throwing picks.
Can't be doing that.
Mike Tomlin said that they fear that Cole Holcomb's knee injury is a serious one. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what that means the next day or two. But does not sound good.
That's cool to have a last name that's an adverb like that. Holcomb.
Yeah.
We're gonna Hulk him up.
So the Raiders, they ended up paying Josh McDaniels $40+ million to end his contract early and fire him.
Dang, hell of a severance pay.
Yeah, that's for sure. And Devontae Adams was one of the first people to speak out, and he said it was about time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know what he was being interviewed for, but he decided to shout out his little brother. He said that his little brother is even better than he was at 14 years old.
I mean, shit, runs in the family.
So what's that going to be? Class of 2030?
7 years from now.
Yeah, give or take. So 2030, it'll be around that class. So you guys better start stacking up your first round draft picks for 2030, guys. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s brother is about to be the truth.
You know what's so crazy is Marvin Harrison Jr. has been I've been hearing Foos talk about him for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted 20. Remember, it was AJ. Yeah, I'll give you all the 2024 picks.
We're just going to tank everything for the next 2 years just so we can get Marvin Harrison Jr. with the one.
And Caleb Williams. That's what he was saying. If he gets them both, bravo. That's the long game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man. And Peacock said, I just hope I'm alive and still in good health in 2030. Yeah, 7 years away for sure. Got to keep on pushing. Let's see. What else do we got here? According to Mike McDaniels, their right guard, Robert Hunt, is going to be out.
Armstead's out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Xavier Howard still. I'm assuming, I guess, at this point, game time decision. And I mean, unless we hear something about it tomorrow, but it's still listed as questionable for the game, and we haven't heard one way or the other.
It's been hurt for years, man. Can't stay out.
Yeah. And so Braxton Berrios said he felt a little something, but it wasn't a full injury, so I don't know what this means, but I mean, he's out for this week, right? I don't even think he's playing.
Yeah, he's already ruled out.
Yeah. Guys like Mostert, he's good to go. Waddle, good to go. Ramsey, good to go. Didn't hear too much on the other side of the ball there. Did hear for the Panthers that DJ Chark is a game time decision. Let's see. Kyle Grampton finally clears concussion protocol. Oh, we mentioned this on the earlier show that Frank Wright says that Chuba Hubbard will continue to start at the RB position, but it's going to be it's going to be a committee approach. Aaron Jones wearing a non-contact jersey at practice still. Quay Walker and Rudy Ford not practicing.
I don't think they go.
I don't think so either, because Quay Walker, I mean, he's added to the injury report today. He wasn't on it earlier in the week, so it just sucks. 2 days before the game, gets hurt.
Yeah.
What
about Ben? Yeah, let me know when you get to New England, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Bentley.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, let me see.
He has a hamstring. I doubt he goes, but
let's see. Trey Hendrickson, Joe Mixon, good to go.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, good to go. He's not even on the injury report anymore. But for those who were, freaking out about him being limited, shout out to TS. What up, Frank?
What up, Frank?
Let's see. Who else we got here? We got so Robert Woods is out. Damian Pierce is out. Let me see. What the heck? Clyde Edwards-Helaire is out. I want illness, they say, with him. Wonder what happened.
What about the jerk McKinnon? He was dealing with something too.
I don't see anything about him. Guess that's just something we're gonna have to monitor.
Because he might be in play here without for what it's worth, like he might get an extra 3 or 4 touches on top of his like 7, 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I know. I saw DeMarcado is out. I was a little bit surprised about that. Him not practicing all week kind of like really went below the radar. So Juwan Bentley's questionable. I don't even. Let's see if we see if we get any news on the injury report. If he even practiced today. So Bentley's been limited all week with the hamstring. Yeah, I guess that's just something. Game day, we got to be paying attention. I think they got the early game. Yeah, they do. They got the early game, so we'll know in the morning. Rappo on Twitch, he said Singletary or Henderson now that Pierce is out. I'm on the Henderson side.
Yep.
Daddy, can you open it?
Open this one?
No, this.
What?
I don't know what touching.
Man, my Cowboys line injury. I mean, that's just the woes continue.
Cucumber.
For them. What's his name? Smith. They don't even know if he's gonna go. And it's just weird. So Aaron Jones, he's wearing the non-contact jersey, but he doesn't carry an injury designation going into the game.
Very strange.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Do not understand that one.
It's not cold. You want to drink it still?
Let's see if anything new came in. Oh, dang. So it's a groin injury for Quay Walker.
Wait, you want one too, Big Fat?
You got him.
Okay. You're already drinking juice. Now you want this Capri Sun?
Yeah, it's probably gonna keep him out. Devondre Campbell, at least we know, is back.
Yeah, and he's doing his thing.
Let's see. No injury designation for Gus. Oh, no injury designation for Keaton Mitchell. It's the first time he's been quote unquote healthy. Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf good to go. You know who I saw was out? Damn it, what's Ernest Jones? Ernest Jones is out. I saw that.
What happened there?
I'm not sure. I just remember seeing that he was out, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I got to swoop him out a couple spots for sure. Make sure she don't squeeze that Capri Sun. You might put a foot in your ass.
I think that might be it out of all the things.
Crazy
that Kyler Murray is actually listed as questionable for this week's game.
It said to decide on the plane ride there. It's actually going to be a rigorous game. You ready for this? Paper, scissors, rock.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy because I still don't think he plays. But Kyler Murray versus Deshaun Watson sounds a whole lot better than Toon versus PJ Walker.
And let's see what else we got here. South Sea got an offer sent to me. White sending Aaron Jones and Rashee Rice. No, I'm not trying to pay up for Rashad White. I don't even know if this is necessarily paying up, but I just don't want to buy Rashad White like that.
Hey, listen, bro, if Rashad White was on the clearance, bro, I'm not buying it.
Let's see. Alex said pick 2 out of Hendo, Singletary, and White. I'll sit Singletary.
Hendo, Singletary, and White. Yep.
Marco said Dotson, Dell, Addison, Reed, Bobo, Wandale. Start 3. Dell.
Big Bobo.
Dotson and Bobo.
Yep.
TS said Aaron Jones is good to go. Super weird. Wearing a red non-contact jersey.
Like, don't hurt him.
But no injury designation.
That's kind of pimp.
Tino said, "You guys hear season-ending injury, Kyler Murray, because the new Call of Duty just came out."
Is that why he wants back? He's like, get me back. I'm gonna take one hit.
South Sea, I'd be getting Jones and Rice and sending White. Oh, I guess what's weird about this trade is I'm not excited about getting Aaron Jones or Rice either. Like maybe Rice a little bit, but Aaron Jones, like I know better days are ahead, but it's bad.
For the sake of it, I'm okay with that trade. I don't like Rashad White, and like this is like super selling high on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and you might not be able to get anything better than that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So like this is like a form of selling high. He has 3 games that were decent. That's holding.
Crispy, we shouted you out. What up, Crispy?
I ignored him.
He said, "I said what up, motherfuckers."
What up, motherfucker?
TS said, "Howell or Watson this week?"
Give me the Wolf.
I think.
Oh, Watson play Arizona.
I think I'm gonna go Watson.
I forgot. I am worried about Belichick. Just he tears up these young QBs like the first time they ever play him.
Yeah. I know
Even
it's bad over
I don't
there.
think he played. He didn't even play Kyler his rookie year, but he played him the sophomore year. Tore him up. Yeah, makes those guys look bad.
Hey, shout out to TD Sizzle on Twitch. He said, "Am I starting Stevenson or Raheed Shahid?"
Probably Stevenson.
I know Washington's been giving up some good numbers to running backs, right?
And like Stevenson,
Middle of the road.
He's been like a steady RB2 for the past month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go Stevenson.
Yeah, I'm leaning there with you. And what up, Sam? He said, "Pick one to start." Douglas, Tank Dell, Bourne. We'll go Tank.
Yep.
Frank says, "The Wolf of CJ."
The Wolf of CJ?
CJ.
I wonder what that means. Who said that?
Frank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if I know Frank.
Oh, the Wolf or CJ. There we go. I couldn't. I don't know why something was blocking it.
CJ slightly. Just the matchup.
Yeah. Not going to be able to run on him. And yeah, with only Singletary and who did he say? Who did Peacock say was the other guy there?
The fullback.
I can't remember who their number 3 is. But he said to expect him to get an increased workload too. And Flappo said Tank Dell, Romeo Dubs, Josh Downs.
1. Damn, kind of like.
I think I'm just staying on the Tank Dell side. This is why.
Yeah, give it to me.
Also, one for my flex: Reed Addison, James Cook, Wandale, Pitts. What's his name? Creighton Mitchell. Man, it's all bad here. Either Addison or Pitts. And kind of leaning Addison as of now.
I'll play Addy.
Mulliny Sam said if Josh Palmer is out, I need to start either Osborne, Douglas, or Shaheed.
Shaheed.
Yeah, I'll go Shaheed. And Fernando, now that Singletary is starting, would you start him over Dell?
Nope.
Douglas, Brian Robinson? Nah.
Damn, I need Bentley in this matchup. Tackles, baby.
Corbin said Gerald Everett or Jonnu Smith. Gerald Everett versus the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
And TD Sizzle, okay, you guys went Stevenson. That makes me curious. Stevenson or Kyle Pitts in the flex? Probably still Stevenson. It's closer, though.
Kyle Pitts might not be a bad play in your actual tight end, depending on who you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get it why people have like Kyle Pitts as a flex, because it's like that means they have like a decent tight end and they drafted Kyle Pitts still too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get it, though, I guess. I mean, I'm just not. I would imagine they drafted.
He has Kincaid, so Kincaid drafted.
Okay, drafted Kincaid later. Yeah. So I would. Yeah, I'm playing Kincaid. Bengals are the worst against the tight end this year so far.
Yeah,
or at least one of the worst. I remember looking at that shit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
and like, I mean, shit, Kittle just had a big game too.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Okay. Yeah, I had it right.
There's only been one game where they didn't give up top 12 numbers to the Titans.
I think their defense is really good, opportunistic wise. Like they get turnovers and they make plays and stuff. But man, they still giving up mad booty. Like they're giving up points still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right. Well, there we go. That's the end of the news. Knock that out real quick. We're going to be back at 5-ish West Coast time, and we're going to be breaking down The Harder They Fall. So make sure that you guys go watch that.
That'd be closer to like 5:30.
Okay. There we go. So 5:30, 6 o'clock. Be ready. We'll be back. We're going to be breaking down The Harder They Fall.
Yeah, I gotta take the little one. There's the last day of this book fair or something like that.
Oh man, the book fairs, the good old days.
Right?
I remember always wanting books, and most of the time never read them.
They used to be able to get movies and stuff like that through the book the book fair or the book, the book orders. What do they call those?
Yeah.
Yes, I used to always order like all the Marvel shit. Like I used to have like the old Spider-Man joints or the old X-Men joints. Like I'm talking about the 70s joints. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that shit was pretty tight. Yeah, Spider-Man and Friends. I remember ordering that shit. It was like the entire season.
Yeah.
On one tape. Yeah, shit was tight. Spider-Man and Friends.
Corbin said the R.L. Stein and shit. Exactly, right?
Hell yeah.
I remember having a handful of Goosebump books, and I think maybe one of them I read it all the way to the end, but I feel like most of them I read them halfway and then just stop.
I sat through one of them because it was one of those like, go to page, whatever the fuck, if you want this answer, or you know what I mean?
I think that was one of the ones that I finished where it was one of those interactive ones. You got you almost got to make the story happen. Oh, here we go. Here's a good here's a good question for Bogey to chime in on. So in the 18, where Crispy's selling off all his pieces because he was rebuilding.
Then he goes and he buys the wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I mean, you know what's funny is that I was trying to send Danny Dumbass to J Mactown, but that was to no avail for the last since yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And ironically, I was trying to get Cooper Kupp plus. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, J Mactown looked like he's about to hang it up. You know what I mean?
I told Crispy that if he was rebuilding, he should have been holding on to those draft picks until like the off season.
Yeah,
maybe they get a little bit more valuable. And
we don't know what Sam the Wolf how we don't know if his job security. That was the one thing why in my mind I was like,
fuck, I gotta take this call real quick. Goddamn landlords. Hold on a sec.
Oh, good. But yeah, I mean, I can't judge. Listen, I'm never gonna judge no one on their trades. It's just whether or not I would do it or not. I know Crispy is rebuilding, so I'm just not sure if I would have done that per se. I mean, but who am I to talk? I thought I was in the wrong league, thinking I had only X amount of Q. I mean, I'm in so many fucking leagues, I confused the two. So I go and trade for a Danny Dumbass, and now I have 4 QBs apparently. So you know, what I mean, at least I know I'll be able to move one of them motherfuckers, whether it's this off season or during this season, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? When it rains and pours, and so hopefully I got some umbrellas to help people so I get what I need. Yeah, it's and I love Sam the Wolf Howell, bro. For fantasy, it's the same. It's almost the same way I love Jameis Winston. It's like these guys are just like they just sling it. They're better than decent, but they're not good at keeping the ball safe. So their job security is shaky. You know what I mean? I mean, Winston, he put up 5,000. He put up 5,000 yards, 30 tugs, and 30 picks. And that 30 picks was the reason they moved on from him after that. They were like, yep, we're going to go get Brady. You know what I'm saying? They're like, It's crazy. And I'm not saying the Wolf is going for 5,000, but man, he's pacing for at least maybe 4,300. That actually, Bill has to pull it up when he comes back because that it's kind of interesting. Like if I'm thinking about it, it's just what Crispy he paid a first and a second. I probably would have like sent a second and a player, or at least started there, because maybe even just for a starting QB, wouldn't you think just the first straight up would have worked?
I think so. And seeing even, I mean, Jay McTown,
like him at least.
Well, seeing even this, it's funny you said Jay McTown might be on his way out. I don't think so, because like, why would you be making trades to like get future picks and stuff? If
no, I mean on his way out, like this year, like he's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you know why
in that league for sure.
Yeah, because in leagues where he's doing well, he's letting everyone know every fucking day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my team's so good. Who's gonna stop me? Like, and then like he's just quiet as a mouse in this other one. You know what I mean? But it is funny. Yeah, he walks tall in League 7.
Like Crispy said, don't be hating on the Wolf. And seeing so,
I love the Wolf.
But yeah, what I said to him, I mean, just what I said now, and I even told him, you know, like Wolf's he's not a franchise QB yet, so like, you know, we kind of don't know necessarily what his future is going to bring. What if Rivera is gone? You know, like just there's question marks.
You know, I will say though, if you look at the evolution of the Wolf this year, in the last couple games, he's played really fucking clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because to me, that's his getup, is taking too many sacks because he holds on the ball. He's trying to extend plays. And then there's also the fact that his line just doesn't hold up. So he's been taking sacks that way too. But you know what I mean? Now he's getting the ball out quicker. You know what I mean? He tears up the bad matchups, right? Like the Eagles, they're just a reputation for being a good defense right now. Their secondary is giving up ass. You know what I mean? He did what he was supposed to do twice against them. You know, that says a lot. You know what I mean?
And Tino said, I think the Wolf is a franchise QB.
Well, I do too. I just don't know if that franchise will see it that way. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Because it's, you know, it could be a whole new regime next year. I'm hoping it's still Eric Bieniemy, and Eric Bieniemy is like, hey, I see something in this kid. You know what I mean? Like, because they got him for the stupid cheap. Like, it'd be stupid to like, I mean, unless they bring someone in and he'll be a backup or whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't see them like just get rid of him, like cutting him or something. You know what I mean? Like he's. Yeah, and that's, I guess,
but a guaranteed starter, like that's, you know, that, I mean, you pay a first and a second for someone, I mean, because you expect that guy to be starting this year, next year.
And they're doing well enough, quote unquote, that they're not going to be like a super high pick. You know what I mean? They'll be middle of the pack, right?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can see them moving. And they got weapons there. McLaurin's paid. Logan Thomas has a little mini bag on him, so he'll be around. Jahan Dotson's obviously still on a rookie contract. You know what I mean? Like they could actually address the trenches. And then what Washington is doing just by trading away both Chase and Sweat shows me that they don't really see it as a season that they're gonna go compete for real. So they're just kind of like they're just going week to week. You know what I mean? Just really taking a good look at this kid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this is that time, and this is the gut check time, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, fucking, is this kid someone we can put our best foot forward with moving forward?
Yeah. And Steven said Fields is back at practice with the Michael Jackson glove on his throwing hand. Yep.
Yeah, he said it's easier. This was funny because like I bet your coaches get mad when they reach you like this. Like it's Justin Fields goes, it's easier to grip the ball with the glove. I don't have to grip it that hard. Because even just saying that, like, why the fuck would you say that, kid? You're supposed to keep everything on the low. Like, you know,
I mean, either way, it's pretty obvious that if you have a glove on that's made to grip, like it's gonna grip better than like just your skin will.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Tell that to Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it just won't get out of there because of the glove. It's just stuck.
And then Will Levis just has like all this mayonnaise on his hand, huh? It just
I mean, he kind of like does like it's almost like he like throws it, but it's like a softball pitch at the same time where it's like every time he throws, he almost like throws it like sidearm underhand. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, looks weird as hell. It's it's one of the most unorthodox fucking.
Yeah, I remember Peacock was pointing that out last night. He's like, it's sort of kind of like a sidearm, but not.
It's hella weird. You can't even like explain it because not a traditional.
I don't know if I'm Mike Vrabel, who is a traditional guy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think if he sees those mechanics, he's gonna be like, because not everyone's Patrick Mahomes, where you can just throw the mechanics out the window. He just, you know what I mean?
And even then, though, he has such good mechanics that, like, no matter what he's doing, like, he almost makes like the perfect, like, just
perfect
mechanical throw, whatever it is. Like, just the mechanics are on point, and that's because of his baseball shit. Like, that's why. You could tell Will Levis never played baseball in his life because there's no way he would be throwing.
Play softball.
Yeah, I mean that might have been it. Like he might have been a pitcher in adult league softball.
The Miracle Whip World Series, bro. What do they call it? The Little League World Series sponsored by Miracle Whip.
Yeah, man. There was this kid. His name's Big Al. He's legendary. Who knows? He might have peaked at 12 or 13 years old.
Oh, he hits dingers?
You know him. See, exactly.
That kid was awesome. My name's Big Al, and I hit dingers. That's funny how I even know that, because that shit got around. And I was like, you know what's funny too? Everybody was like, this kid's awesome. Check this out. Like I saw
hell yeah.
From like 8 people.
Hell yeah. And it's funny because I've even seen memes. Who would you want? Game 7 of the World Series, 2 out, bases loaded. Would it be Mark McGwire? Would it be Babe Ruth? Would it be Hank Aaron? Or would it be Big Al?
The polls, man. The people spoke, man.
Jay Phil. He said start A.J. Dillon or Singletary. Is there an option C?
I'm going to go Dillon. I'll go Dillon against the Rams without Ernest Jones. You know what I mean? That could be they're not the greatest run defense in the past couple of weeks recently.
Yeah.
They were good at the beginning.
I'm so anti AJ Dillon that I'll just say Singletary, but I'm also saying go to the waiver wire somehow, some way.
I'll play Dillon. Feels like an ugly, like 70 to 80 yards combined. And you hope for a couple of receptions sprinkled in. Maybe he plunges one in.
Sebastian in the house. What up, bro?
What up?
Devo in the house. What up, homie? Let's smoke it up. And Steven said, we talking about the Wolf Blitzer from CNN?
No. Not at all. Fuck him.
Smokey the Bear LaFleur said, what's the injury update on Nuka and Stafford? So for Nuka, he's limited. They say he's been limited all week. And you know what's crazy is because like we usually get Sean McVay saying he's going to play. Really, that's kind of the only thing. He didn't say that. Makes me a little nervous.
We'll see we'll see come this morning. Come that morning. At least it's a fucking early game. People will be able to make the pivots. The scrotum, if you dare.
Yeah,
he's a Stafford favorite, and it probably just goes to Higbee a lot, to be honest.
And like, even Stafford, we don't know. He hasn't practiced all week.
Yeah, that's true. They say he's a game time decision. Which didn't they say he's officially ruled questionable?
Yeah.
Okay, but that doesn't mean he practiced at all.
Damn, see, Crispy, the first I gave up was a high pick. Man, see. Well, no, but the first you gave up was Derek's, is what I saw. You gave up your second, which is going to be a high pick. But, Derek's team's doing pretty good, right? Maybe he did that on accident.
He's second place.
Yeah. Yeah, so the pick you gave up is a low first for him.
I guess it's like this ugly trade residue that I might have put on him on accident.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave him extra picks to feel a little froggier, and he probably could have bought a QB, but and then also it's like I shouldn't have never bought that QB. Period.
He should have waited. And Big BS said drop Hunt for Singletary. Nah. Bogey went into the Matrix. And Bakes, what do you guys think about trade with Kidda and the IDP life yesterday? Raider Nation all day, homies. Let's see. I just looked at it and I just pushed it through because it was one of a 5-for-5 trade. Like, oh man, crackhead trade written all over it. Let's see what it ended up being. So Bakes received Spillane, Myers, Crosby. Wait, let's read this off. Okay. All right, so this is between Bakes and Kidda. This trade, it's a 5-for-5 trade. It's and this is Spillane, Myers, Crosby, Brees Hall, Charbonnet. That's who went to Bakes.
I was gonna say that was the kid. That was Kidda's players for sure.
Yeah,
he was all about all those guys.
Yeah, and Bakes just wanted to get his Raider Nation back on his squad.
There you go.
And the things that Bakes sent away are things that Kidda received: Swift, Jefferson, Zaven Collins, the Landman, and DeMarcado. It's like all that for Jefferson and Swift.
Yeah,
Collins, Landman, DeMarcado. I mean, I guess like they might start for you, but I know Landman's been pretty decent. But
Zaven Collins hasn't been bad. He's like a low end LB2, right?
I don't know.
He's had some games.
Yeah,
he might be held up by a couple sacks actually.
Yeah, he's had 3 double-digit games over the last like 4 weeks, but yeah, he's only puts up like he's got no ceiling. Like his ceiling's like 10, 12 points. Kind of whack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the first thing that I did was shave the Dave Chappelle, whatever the crackhead shit. That's all I saw when I saw that trade.
He's buying Jefferson.
Yeah.
It's redraft, and that's a real team specific thing. I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big BS said, "Why not wear the glove all the time? Illegal." Kenny
Pickett does.
Yeah, I mean,
Kenny Pickett goes to sleep with gloves, 2 gloves. This thing is weird. He doesn't even think it's weird.
Bake said, "Will Levis on the block in the number 10. I'll take Tree Fitty." Oh man. Tino said, "LOL, actually, well, we did play that you did play baseball." I played baseball. Peacock said, "Back when I played wide receiver, I did not use gloves. The tachified substance was barely invented. When I was a junior, I had the old school Newman gloves on defense before that tech came out." Okay.
I can dig it. It is crazy the gloves they have now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers are getting them super laser and it's one-handed and shit because that motherfucker there's a grip on that motherfucker. At least that's what I'd imagine.
Peacock said, "Ultra tack sticky palm gloves. Basically catches the ball for you."
See?
Cool.
See? Those are OBJs right there.
Yeah. Sebastian, drop Hendo for Kyren. Too risky. Is there anybody else you could drop? Let's see
is there a kicker you could drop? Then you pick up fucking what's his name? Throw him right in the IR, or I'd imagine he's floating around out there because there's no IRs.
Yeah, probably. Who else you got that you could potentially drop? And Quincy said, "What up, fellas? Any one receiver, 2 flex? I got Douglas, Jacoby, Tank Dell, Josh Palmer, Zach Moss, Chuba."
Tank Dell. What do we need? 2 receivers? Tank Dell, Myers, and then
one receiver and 2 flexes, so 3 total.
Yeah, Ty Chuba.
I'll go. Yeah, Tank,
Chuba. Moss. I'll go Moss.
Yeah, versus the Panthers. Yeah.
Well, everyone was complaining about that Raiders offense, not Jacoby.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they now that they're like, all right, we're gonna switch things up. Jacoby's like, fuck, I hate this new offense.
Daniel Caps Keenan said, "I seen Downs still on the injury report, but would you play Downs, Addison, or Lockett?" I'm leaning Lockett out of those guys.
Yeah, it sucks that Downs. Like, I didn't even know he was dealing with something like that. Has him in danger, missing the game.
Yeah. Marco said, "Drop Pinnock for Tony Adams, Epps, or Stevenson. I like Stevenson. He should be getting a lot of work this week.
Yeah. Talking about the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Monique says, hey, guys, start Carr, Stroud, Watson, or Howell.
What? You pooed?
Yeah, I'm watching.
I feel like it's Carr or Watson, and I'm leaning Watson right now.
Yeah.
I'm watching something, but I don't know what's called.
Big BS Deontay, the wide receiver one in Pittsburgh, or Fluke. We always said that we thought that he was going to be the guy volume.
Actually,
And Lex, would y'all do Stroud, Howell, or Kyler if he plays? Probably Stroud. And Sebastian Max running backs. Oh man, that sucks. He said that A-Chain, Chuba, Javante, Mostert, and Hendo. So you have to drop.
If you're not using Hendo, I just drop Hendo. And then, you know what I mean? And then bank on, because that's great depth to have coming back at one point.
Yeah.
If he does come back.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're starting Hendo, because if it's Max, you know what I mean? Just drop whatever you're not using.
I thought I said Stroud over Watson.
I'll play Stroud over Watson.
Yeah.
I like the Arizona matchup, but man, it's just that you could run on Arizona too. It might just take it away from Watson for real.
They might not need to do much, but I'm gonna start watching over some of the scrubs that are out there and some of the bad matchups. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. We'll be back in like 3.5, 4 hours with the silver screen breakdown on The Harder They Fall. Make sure you guys are back here for that. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. Pretty much the only place you can watch it is Netflix. So go check that out now. And yeah, we'll be back. Bogey, let them know.
Hey, week 9, give me money.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Peace.
As I make my way, the fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
Everyone in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your work sure would help a lot.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.